came to Disneyland to film a rainy day tip day, and instead I got this. I'm sitting here baking in the sun. I've been in line for 10 minutes and I haven't even made it to the gate. So let's see how this day is going to unfold.
Hi,
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
And that only took 25 minutes. I need an emotional support churro. Stat. No! Why is it everything that I am anticipating is not happening today? This is my favorite little hidey hole. This is my favorite little spot to sit down and have a snack and unwind, and sure enough, can't do it. Let's keep going. The park is sold out today, so they're cranking churros out like crazy, which is good news for my churro because it was nice and fresh. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 today. Now this apple pie filling stuff is like a cream cheese with apple compote. I dipped it in there, and I think the churro is sweet enough on its own. This just kind of made it like a little bit over the top too sweet for me. But if you like a nice, real sweet apple treat, you might like it better than I do. I'm gonna give this one like a 2 out of 10. I will definitely be getting another churro. I will be passing on this one next time. Yeah. And of course, I forgot the napkins. So my hands are very nice and sticky. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves. I saw a TikTok the other day, and they were talking about this jacket right here. This one is super popular on TikTok right now. It is $84.99, and it's all about the Disneyland resorts, but it's the little Mickey Mouse sorcerer. Again, I saw it all over TikTok, and I don't remember why the lady was like all excited. I don't know. Maybe I should watch the TikToks more carefully, but she was very excited to find it. I found it. There it is. Maybe we'll figure out, you know, the hype behind it. I got the scoop. It's a limited release. It's brand new in the park. Now, she said that they only have like 2 extra large and an extra small, but I think they have more sizes than she thinks because, oh shoot, extra small, extra small, extra small, extra large. She was right. Do you like how I'm questioning her? Yeah, the extra small is going to not fit. Well, there you go, everybody. We figured it out. We're not going to get one, but we figured it out. Darn it. I think we're a couple of days too late. Ugh. Second time tried this Vietnamese iced coffee, and I definitely like it the second time better. First time I tried it, I did not mix it up, and it was bitter, and I did not like the taste. But I really wanted to try it again and stir it up like I did the chai tea slushy. So I grabbed it and I stirred it up, and it's way better. I mean, night and day difference. This is like a 9 out of 10. It's got a really good flavor. That squirrel is antagonizing me. That squirrel was like, hey, what are you doing? But this is like a 9 out of 10, everybody. It is really good. It is refreshing. It's got a pack of punch caffeine to it, which I absolutely needed. Again, I did not remember my napkins. It's just one of those days. It's one of those Disney days, everybody. But I am absolutely making the best out of it, and I'm having a lot of fun. My favorite little quiet spot didn't work out because that little spot was wet, and now my behind is wet. That's what happens when you sit on a wet log. You learned it here, everybody. You know what? Disneyland tips 101. Don't sit on wet wood. This is cute in theory. It is not fitting the way that I want it to. I would love to have a sweater like this, but the fit is not going to work for me. This is a no. It's very soft. It's very comfortable. Again, I don't think the coloring is going to go with me. So, again, no. consistency on that corn chowder absolutely threw me off. I was not expecting it to be grainy like a cornmeal. I was expecting it to be smoother like a clam chowder, and I'm all about consistency. Now, taste-wise, it tasted a lot like cornmeal. It reminded me a lot of the casserole that my mom used to make when we were younger, and we didn't have any money when we were younger, so she made everything count, and it brought up a lot of those memories. It had a little bit more of a kick to it. I was not expecting the spicy part. I liked that, and there was just way too much bread. There wasn't much soup, there was a lot of bread. All in all, I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10, and I won't be having that one again. But hey, at least this time I remembered the napkins. On a day that feels like what could go wrong will go wrong, I just got my jacket caught in the zipper of my backpack.
I use my pants. I do it, you know. No, I was using my pants.
I'm still smiling. I freed my jacket though, so that's a good thing. Come on. Thank you. I think you're doing a fabulous job.
Oh, thank you.
I had your back, and if he was going to be rude, I was going to jump on like a little mongoose. Now, I decided to jump over to California Adventure because I wanted to try their Dubai chocolate hot fudge sundae. And I'm in line, and the lady's just doing her job. You know what? She's just following the rules of Disneyland. And some guy was being really not very nice. I, being the person I am, had her back. Had he had been rude, yes, you heard me right, I was gonna jump on his back like a rabid mongoose. You know what? People work for a living, be nice to them. It takes 2 seconds out of your life to be nice and just do what they ask you to do. It's simple. And you never know who's gonna be watching from behind. You could have a rabid mongoose behind you. Was this about the best thing I've ever eaten? Yeah, I would have to say this is about the best thing I've ever eaten. It has the vanilla ice cream, the hot fudge, the pistachio, the crunch, the caramel. It has everything all together. This is clearly 100 out of 10. I cannot physically eat anymore. I had to stop myself. This was worth every calorie, and this was worth every single step to get over here. Was I expecting this to cost $21? No. Was it worth it? Absolutely yes. Being a magic key holder, I can actually go into this little lounge and I can sit down and I can eat. I came all the way over here to go sit in the lounge and eat, and that's where the lounge is. I'm telling you, everything I do today, I'm doing it wrong. I turned left when I should have turned right. I turned right when I should have turned left. I mean, I guess I can sit here and look at like I learned something new today. But if you are a magic key holder like me and you didn't know where the lounge was, that's not it. It's nowhere near that. How are you?
Good, thanks. How about you?
You know what?
Perfect.
I just ate the biggest hot fudge sundae, so I'm good.
Ooh, gotcha.
Have a good one. I have no idea where I'm going. I just tried to get across the street, and now I'm following them, and I have no idea where we're going. But it's an adventure. So the only thing I wanted to do was cross the street. I'm trying to get to the locker, and we overshot it. So now I have to make my way back that way. Pretty on par for the day. That's not the locker. I think this is my locker. Let's try this one. Success! Success! Alright, I need to take a mental, I need to mentally prepare to go back out there and go that way again. I'm stuck. I can see our exit. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody. I like Christmas, just not in January and not after a day that we've had. So, We still have one more day back with Christmas, and then we go into January. Promise. Color, color. I saw so many people wearing this one today. It's super cute, but it's just not something that I feel it's really like vibing with me. So I walked away. I wonder if they're gonna have more stuff when we come back, because it seems like we see the same thing over and over and over again. And I thought they were gonna have more things released, but I think they roll a lot of things out on the 8th, and we're coming back on the 7th. So that's gonna be questionable. I saw a TikTok about this one for the 70th anniversary. It's just not my taste. Again, it's a vibe thing, and while it could be really cute on somebody else, this one's not my vibe. Dude, I am seriously striking out today. I think a lot of the problem is I like my fit a little bit more boxy, and everything is very slim, like very streamlined. And you know what, y'all? I'm a boxy girl.
Thank you.
They need to shorten them up and widen them up a little bit. That's what I like. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Tip me over and pour me out. And just like that, our Disney adventure is over for the day. Make sure you like and follow everybody, because these Disney adventures are a lot of fun. They don't necessarily turn out the way that I think they're going to, but you know what? I definitely think they're a lot of fun.